Another thing that has really come up in conversations, personally, professionally, is boundaries. And yes, and that can be in so many that can go in so many different directions. But why do you is having those boundaries, I know, are really important, but for people who struggle with boundaries, maybe they came from a family that didn't really have them,
Mm,
or I've been in professional spaces and places where boundaries can get grayed sometimes, and we can get unhealthy when we do not have them. What do you think? Where can people tap into professionally and, and personally, how to set boundaries and why are they important? Yeah.
boundaries. Um, so people who work too much often don't have very good boundaries.
Yeah.
Uh, I can attest to that. They take on other people's responsibilities without even knowing it. And then, of course, when people get used to it, they expect you to take on their responsibilities.
Yeah.
And that often leads to burnout because it becomes a kind of impossible, untenable situation. You've just got too much on your plate. You can't even get to the things you want to do because you're too busy doing the things for others that
Yeah.
they want you to do. And
Yeah.
so boundaries can be loose boundaries, porous boundaries, rigid boundaries, which are kind of the other side of the same coin, um, are an indicator that you're not taking care of yourself. You're
Yeah.
taking care of other people instead of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And it isn't, the answer is not to not do anything for anybody else. The answer is to get interested and curious about what's really going on that lets you cross your own bottom lines over and over and over again and think that's okay,
Yeah.
because it isn't okay.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for just confirming that. Like you said, when we
Mhm.
don't have them, and like you said, it can go from not having boundaries to having rigid boundaries. It goes one extreme to the other.
Mhm.
It's really becoming aware of when we're not in our most functional, healthiest places, and just
Mhm.
if we need support on what that looks like, maybe reaching out to a therapist, reaching out to a coach to change those patterns.